I received a new friend. Taz. Alright, boys, we're explaining the games and thoughts. I'm bald? Yes, I am. Thanks for following the Monkey King. I keep passing him. Is it in alphabetical order? Maybe. Maybe I'm just blind, dude. Whisper Hawk. It's fine. Thanks for following Pimmy Lopez. I know I butchered that shit. Alright. Going to the mines, current meta is you always do a 4-1. You want 4 to a lane, and most of the time, thanks for following course, most of the time you want it to go top, right? You want to send 4 top, like wherever your golem is, or if it spawns bottom, this is where you need to check to see where your golem's going to spawn. Like you see this right here, this means it's spawning top. Usually you want to send 4 top, or 4 wherever it goes. Thanks for following Tiki Tack. But the thing is right now, like what I'm seeing, their push is way better than ours. And if their push is way better than yours, then you're losing the trade already. You need to send 4 against their 4. So what we should do is have 4 bottom, or yeah, 4 bottom because that's where their golem pushes, like right here. And then just defend it as best as possible and have as much tower shots. Do I do viewer games? Yes, I do. But right now we're just explaining. I'm going top anyways. We're kind of doing like a 3-2 split, it looks like. Illidan is really weak in the early game of mines, but gets really strong later, like in the mine fights and shit like that, and clearing skulls. See, they're going top 2 with Gazlo. Gazlo's a pretty good pusher, and he shouldn't be top, but I'm going on this right now. I'm just going to kill his turrets. Like, one good thing, too, when we kill his turrets, if he picks them up, like, you see these little bolts on the ground? If he picks those up, he gets MP and cooldown reduction on his turrets, but since he didn't actually get time to pick them up, he can only have 1 turret down right now. Like, laser kind of hurts, but it's not scary. And I have evasion, so I'm not too scared of attacking this. Last mob's going to die right now. I back off. Don't want to get stunned. I'm going to check out bottom. Look at the turrets. And this thing, it's always a race. Like, how much damage your turret's taking compared to theirs. Because that's how hard your golem's going to push. And we're kind of winning right now, so this is pretty good for us. I'm always going to go back on the turrets constantly. I only want to go on when I have evasion, though, because then I can do damage. Hopefully get the kill here. I don't have evasion, so I can't tower dive. Now we're just going to keep pushing. Like right now too, I don't want to use the Moonwell till later, so I can't really go too hard in. Because if I use the Moonwell before the mine spawns and I get low, I have to back. And if I can't be in the mines at the same time as my team, it could really screw us up early. Thanks for following Wild Styles. Like I'm always going to be randomly checking bottom. We're doing well. Like bullet-wise, they're almost out. That's why Demolition is so strong in this map too. This guy should die. I'm going to body block pretty hard. If we landed, oh, okay, that was nice. Good job. Alright, they Mons mine in 20. This is usually, once you see that 20 mark, 30 mark, that's when you're going to hit this. Usually you group up, you either, like, if you're stronger and you're better pushing, you go bottom. Or you go to third lane and you push hard on it. Like, because that way you have 5 in the mine and they only have 4. And then there's 2 strats. It's either you flex your muscles and you fight. This mine has right here has the most skulls in it, so I'm going straight for it. And the skulls actually give XP, so once I hit 4, I can clear really easy. I get immolation. We're just checking. We see Tassadar and Tyrande. Tyrande is pretty weak early. Tassadar is pretty strong, so because Tyrande is not in here, it's actually really good for us. I dodge this Q. I go in. I'm going to switch to Bala. I got 2 autos. I have Q and 1 auto. I'm going to W just to get my Q off. I'm going to auto mode twice. I creep walk. I have E and a Q soon. I E up. I'm gonna W. I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna kill you back because I thought she would go in there. She's dead. I don't need a chase, but fuck a yellow, and we're just in that ass. All right, he's dead. We're gonna go back in the mines. If that's a real game, we're not chasing because they're in here too. We should go on the boss, and the more skulls you get, the better. Right now we're a level up, and we're gonna hit 10, which is a huge thing on this map because if you're ever gonna hit 10, that means they can't contest in the mines. And when they can't contest in the mines, I'm gonna Q him or W him. Dodge that shit, go back in. Okay, I'm dead, boys. I fucked up. Ah! JK, oh my god. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna W out here. I'm gonna get... I can't even get the well, so I'm just backing. Even right now, it's 53 to 17 because we don't have this. It's still not that big of a deal. Like, it might seem like kind of a big deal, but it doesn't matter. We can break off right now and go do Knights and then come out ahead in XP. And we're closer to 10, so the more XP we gain, the better it is for our team. Right now, they made a pretty big mistake. They got these golems. It's doing a little pressure, right? But the thing is, the golems or the ogres don't push the same lane as the golem. And what you want it to do mostly is use it for damage, because they actually have really good damage. So you want to get it when your 100 skull golem or whatever skull golem is like right there-ish. Like once it hits there, you're good. Like we should have done knights, but instead we're gonna do this because they can contest that knights now because we did it way too late. We're gonna be 7 first on the push, which is really nice, and we do have a little better. We have a little more skulls, so that's really good. Don't get it. Okay, we're gonna wait. This, because of this site, they could never like just randomly get it. Like what you want to do is wait for this to go till it hits about right here, then you get it. Or when this hits right there. We get first aid because healing is OP with Metamorphosis. It scales on the max HP. Right? Okay, right when it hits the fort, we can get it now. Because at this point, the ogres are going to be over here and they'll be protected. That's the main reason why we wait on that. We could either do push or defend, but I think the best thing to do right now is have 4-man defend and have our Fausted push, because I actually can do a fuck ton of damage. She might die. He landed the W. I have a Q and 1. Really good pushback by him, but it doesn't matter. Pop my first aid, W back in. I got 2 autos. I can Q him just because I have evasion, but I'm going to back the fuck up. We should go back on the golem now. Like I said, the ogres are behind the wall, so it did a shit ton of damage for free. And this is why we're killing theirs more than they're killing ours. I have to Q in, and because it dodges stuns like when you're in the air on Illidan. And the further you are, the more time you have them like invulnerable to CCs. Alright, once we kill this, we should just rush top. Just go top. Like legit, just go top. Okay, we don't have time to siege, so we should just get knights instead. That's the better play. We're gonna hit 10 first anyways, and then right now, I think the timing is exactly 3 minutes before the skull spawn. I'm not sure. But we're getting knights, we're gonna hit 10 first. All we have to do is like play kinda pussy, wait till 10, and then just go ham on them. There's not much they can do. And in 3 minutes, there will probably both be 10, but if they can't hit 10, we're gonna destroy them in the mines fight. There's nothing they can do. We're fighting now, I'm gonna go in. Like, we can kill either or. I'm pretty tanky. Gazlo's already dead. I'm gonna put on my evasion. I'm gonna Q. I'm gonna body block as best as I can. I'm gonna use first aid. I have 1 more W. Auto. Q him. YOLO. Don't give any fucks. Back up. And auto attacking walls and shit is really good to do. I can Q back on her. As long as my evasion's up, she can't do shit to me. Alright, we just hit 10. I'm gonna get Metamorphosis. And like, we can just go ham on this shit right now. Legit, there's nothing they can do. We can just get this, and if they ever like try and come up to us, we're just gonna go on them and kill them. Like I said, there's not much they can do right now. Okay, that's a misplay, boys. That was a huge misplay. But W him, body block, body block. He has thing. I can't do shit. Alright, like I said, that guy, like, I don't know why he void prison that, because we got 2 kills, but whatever, just get the fort. They're not 10, we wasted 3 ults, it does kind of suck, but we still have so much time that it doesn't matter. I'm actually going to Q in case he storms, W out, run. I can auto this a couple times. The thing you want to do on Illidan too, we have Well, so I can tap it, and Illidan has really good HP regen. But on Illidan, on walls, you don't want to break him because you always can flip over. But the main thing is that you reduce the cooldown on your Metamorphosis. So sometimes on the mines, if I know they're not going to hit 10 and they don't need XP, then you can just legit, I'll suicide just to get my Metamorphosis ult up, because that's what really matters. Especially when you're team fighting. Like, if I don't have it or not, like, okay, we can easily fight this. Like, Gazlo should die. Really good stun. He got a 3-man stun. I have a Q too. I switched targets early. Might have been a bad thing, but I think we're fine. I'm going to use my first aid. I'm going to kite. We got all of them. I'm going to mount up, actually. What I'm going to do is just straight Q her. And then she's dead. W. Go to the mines. Everyone goes to the mines. We should get about 100 skulls. Maybe if they... 2 people suicide, we get 80, but we can probably end the game, like, right now. Like, everyone should just split up. Thanks for following Mike Sword. Like, everyone should just split up, get the thing. Well, one thing you can do, too, if you have really good wave clearer, or, like Skull Getter, like Illidan, you can legit just have, because you know 2 people are going to have to rush in, you can have people block the entrances, like, 2-2, and just have you clear until you catch them, and then go back to everyone split. Like, no one should split bottom, we should just get 100 skulls. We get 100 skulls, we legit end the game. Like, there's nothing they can do. I have ult now, I'm going to check everyone's ult. We have every single ult besides Locust Swarm. Isn't that bad? They just hit 10. Okay, see, this would be bad, but their team's not there, so we don't even care. Okay, I should get 6 cents, but there's no point. Like, 6 cents, if this is a real game, I get it, because that way I'm unkillable. But because they have so little damage, I'm just going to get giant killers. I don't want to pop first aid so early, because I have evasion, and I want to save it for the push. And, like, you know how the ogres were, like, really important? Right now, they mean nothing, because if they get them, they're not going to defend. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even see him. Okay, that was a free kill. We should just push with our, what do you call it? It kind of sucks that I always metamorphosis, but having a free kill is always worth it, I think. I'm actually going to hit the wall right now. Get a couple attacks. I'm just gonna auto. I'm not gonna use spells because the longer the longer it takes me for to kill the wave, the better it is. Because I just need autos to reset my auto or my what do you call it? I'm actually gonna go a little ham because I'm not scared. Like they don't have enough damage. He doesn't have ult. I'm gonna Q. He's rooted. Okay, I'm gonna get out now, but I have first aid, so not a big deal. Our Tronda and our what do you call it should be with us because we can just end the game. I'm gonna go in right now. I'm gonna go on Rhaegar, then to switch to Vala. I still have Q, so we have really good chase. Every auto, my cooldown's reset. I got a W. He's rooted, so I'm just going to Q on top of him. He should be right here. I'm going to auto. I'm trying to... Okay, dodge the stun. I'm just going in, boys. I might die. Oh, good, I died. Dream's dead, boys. We should have just had our team with us, because, like, right here, even if they get our fort, it doesn't matter. They'll hit 13, sure, but we'll just win the game. If it, like... Might have went a little too ham there, but yellow. We did get the... Well, we should get the keep, like, as long as we don't fail horribly, but we should have just had all 5 top and won the game already. Like, ETC, like, his ult's good, but it doesn't do enough damage, and, like, it's so rare you're actually going to get everyone in it. And then he has Force Wall, which is actually, like, such a horrible ability. Like, if legit he only had Force Wall and no Archon, legit no one would play Tassadar because he'd be booty. Thanks for following, boys. Show your talents. Alright. Right now, I just want to be tanky, so I'm going to get Stone Skin. Usually I get Blood for Blood, but they don't have anyone I can really use it on. Like, they don't have any tank besides ETC, and I don't think it's worth it because I'm never focusing him. I'd rather just be tanky. At 13, I got Giant Killer just because I didn't need to be tank with 6 cents. It's too tanky. And then we're just going to wait. We should just get Knights. Like, don't worry about the golems. 10, Metamorphosis, because it's just way better ult. 7, First Aid, because it scales. Another thing, too, I didn't mention is Stone Skin scales with Metamorphosis. When I get an ult, like right now at level 16, I get 340 HP. So if I ult 5 people, that's 1.5k HP. That means because of the 1.5 HP extra, I have like 4k-ish HP. It's my Stone Skin and my what do you call it scale better. Like right now, I'm just going to 3-man ult this. Like, just go on him. I can chase down Tassadar really good. Like, that's one thing. Like, Illidan's good at Tassadar against Tassadar because he can chase him down so well. And he doesn't have enough damage to kill you, ever. Like, I pop my shit, tanky, auto. Oh god, the wall. I have one more Q. He Z's up in 3 seconds if I don't kill him. Oh my god, the auto. Like, that's with a fort. The fort slows the shit out of me. If that wasn't there, I would have bodied him. I can still go in here and still do work. Like, I'm gonna Q on this motherfucker. E, W, auto. I still have my Q. I'm going to Q once to body block him right now, because he can't get away. Okay, I'm going to wait for the stun. I didn't have to Q that, but I'm going to mount up. Vala's next. Like, she's done, though. She's scared as shit. She's trying to back. Legit Faustad ulted her. I'm just going to W instantly and then Q this bitch. Like, oh, she died. We're 17, like... We're 17 right now compared to them, and that's really huge because they're 14, about to hit 15, and in the mines it's 25 seconds. There's no way in hell they're going to hit 16 before we actually fight in the mine. So I'm just going to be in the mine right now. All in mine, boys. Legit, I'm going to be in the mine, kill the biggest camp, that way we snowball off the skulls, and then we can just end the game. I'm going to kill this camp, then I'm going to kill this camp, and then I'm either going to decide, do I need to go up or bottom, or if I'm going to kill them or not. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. W that shit. I missed completely, boys. Okay, maybe it's not as fast as I thought. But like, Illidan is so good at clearing mines. I'm gonna go up because I see people going downwards. Don't even need to use evasion against them, just W. And one reason why I don't get double W is because you see the cooldown reduction. It's so like I'll be able to do it no matter what. I'm not gonna metamorphosis right away, so we're about right now. Oh shit, I fucked up, boys. Okay, I'm still gonna survive, and I'm gonna kill all three of them. I queued them, killed them, and I can just chase down Rhaegar. Illidan's really strong because he actually is like one of the only heroes that can actually chase down Rhaegar. I'm gonna queue to body block him every time he gets past me. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm switching to Tassadar. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, I should have stayed in there with them, because that way my metamorphosis wouldn't came off. But I'm just gonna wait, body block, and then go straight to here. The game's over at this point. We didn't have Tyrande bottom for some reason, but whatever, YOLO. I need help doing this, but I'm actually gonna run because I can't take the damage from it. Every time evasion's up, use that shit. W for more damage. Auto. The regen things help. W again. Use evasion once a cast. Q that shit. Go back in. Illidan's probably easier to use with Smartcast, but like I would use Smartcast if you could use both, but because you can't, I don't use it. I don't think they can defend against this. Like, even if I go in with it, I really think we can just end the game. Like, I'm just gonna fuck with them right now. Like, I have full cooldowns thing. If I get a 5-man metamorphosis, there's no way. We get this real quick. I'm just gonna hit the wall for HP. Okay, they're there. Hitting the wall for HP, boys. So getting that ass evasion. My golem's so high HP. Shield's almost gone. And we're legit just gonna go in there. There's nothing they can do. I'm gonna 4-man. I just want the HP. I'm gonna instantly Q. Now that I'm on the other side, I'm gonna pop my Stone Skin first. Like, look at. Okay, they still like evasion, Stone Skin. They can't even hurt me, dude. Like, look at all his damage. I use first aid. Like, she doesn't hurt me. Like, that's why Illidan is so strong. Like, especially late game. Like, did you see how little 180 did to me? Like, imagine a team fight. I just chase her out. There's nothing they can do unless there's CCs. And that's pretty much that game. But that's me explaining the whole game. Now, let me recheck because I didn't.